Every morning before I get the dogs up, I like to do a little routine, and I've found that it helps me just be a lot more present and patient with the dogs. So I eat my breakfast, I read one chapter of whatever book I'm reading. Right now it is Monster Hunter International by Larry Correia. If you like sci-fi, then I would definitely recommend checking this one out. I also sometimes journal a little bit, and then I care for my plants, and I eat my breakfast. I've noticed for me personally, eating higher contents of protein in the morning really helps with just my energy levels and mood throughout the day. I've always really struggled with eating on a consistent basis and eating healthy food though. It's a journey. Asa and I have gotten into a really good habit of meal prepping together, and that has helped tremendously in so many ways. I would highly recommend. And breakfast is really the only meal of the day where I am by myself and are on my own. And I oftentimes am relying on pre-made food, which I don't like pre-packaged food, which I don't like. But it's better than nothing, and I have to continue to remind myself that you need to eat. And even if that food isn't the ultimate best, whole food, home cooked, it's fine. Just eat it. Just eat. And that has helped a lot, just to get over myself and eat because you need to eat. I burnt the crap out of this breakfast thing. Eating is just a lot sometimes. It's amazing and I love food, but it's so constant. You're constantly needing to feed yourself, and it's just very overwhelming. So nearly every day I take Finn for about a half-mile walk, and something to get a little bit more exercise in that I've been doing is putting on 1 pound ankle and wrist weights. I just got these on Amazon. I will link them in my storefront, but they just Velcro on like this. They're just like that. They're kind of cute and they're soft. And then if they are kind of hurting your bone or something, you can just move these little things around. And you can also decide how much weight you want by taking these on and off. So I really like them. Just adds a little bit more productiveness to the walk because I'm doing it anyways, so might as well get maximum benefit. I think once these become pretty normal for me, I am going to start wearing a weighted vest as well, and really just try to get maximum benefit out of a walk that I'm already going on. Right now, I am listening to the Diary of a CEO podcast. I am listening to the Mr. Beast ones with Jimmy. I really, really, really enjoy Jimmy and his brain. Right now, I have to head right into a meeting for taxes. Yay! I actually have to file 3 separate types of taxes because I have 2 businesses and my personal tax. So this time of year is just not fun for me. Ready for a tax meeting? Are you ready for a tax meeting? You just want belly rubs, huh? No, all the commissions should kind of populate on the same report, I believe. I used to volunteer at dog shelters a lot, and I had a really bad experience that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, so I stopped for many years. But when moving to San Diego, I wanted to get involved in rescue again. There is a large Humane Society network down here, and I've actually really enjoyed my experience getting onboarded with them so far. I'm most likely going to start getting involved with smaller rescues in the near future, but I've had some pretty bad experiences, and I want to make sure that the next shelter I associate myself with has really good processes and procedures. So right now I am scooping dog food from a large container into smaller containers that they hand out to the community for people who are in need of some dog food. They also do this with cats, cat treats, and dog treats, I believe. And so yeah, when you're volunteering at a shelter, especially in the beginning, and I'm sure you could even just stay at this level if you're not prepared to kind of deal with handling unknown dogs or the sad reality of
animal shelters, which there's no shame in wanting to be able to kind of shield yourself from that. But the nice part about a lot of dog shelters is that there are other volunteer opportunities like the one I'm doing right now, where you can scoop food, you can clean, you can do laundry, you can do enrichment preparation for the dogs. There's always things that need to get done, and without volunteers, it is impossible. Most animal shelters also have pretty low volunteer hours requirements, so you can volunteer like 2 to 4 hours a month, and I think that is so doable for so many people to just work into their schedule, and it's pretty chill work. My goal is to do a few shifts and then apply for the dog team, just because I feel like that is definitely where I'm most of an asset. And also places like the Humane Society also do rescue. There's like turtles back there. They have rabbits, they have cats. I think they have like hamsters and guinea pigs. They had chickens at one point. I wonder if they have any chickens right now, I don't know. But even if you prefer, have a lot of expertise working with one specific animal, there are sanctuaries and volunteer opportunities that are specific to certain types of animals that you can get involved with, which is super cool. Here in San Diego, since it's such a large city, there are so many specific type of species rescue and shelters that are nearby that you can even volunteer at a farm sanctuary, and you can volunteer at a wolf sanctuary, which is so cool. And if you need to justify taking time off of school or work in order to do this, then you can see it as a resume builder. As an employer, when I see 500 volunteer hours at X animal shelter, that's pretty impressive to me. This is my completed work. I got half of this bag of dog food put in here, which is so satisfying.
It's dinner time for the Fin.
Don't mind the mess. We're remodeling.
We also keep all of Finn's dinners and breakfast topples in here. And they all have a Blueberry F. We have a layer of Darwin's with some banana chips sprinkled in and a yogurt topping. What happened to my lip is I got headbutted by a very aggressive little puppy. Sir's dinner. It's like I need my back feet to get some leverage on this bitch.
One thing that Asa has gotten me into, much better than I have ever been in my whole entire life, is working out. Every single day I try to walk half a mile, and then at least 2 times a week. That's my goal right now, is I like to do lightweight workouts. And you work out a lot. Actually, I also go to jiu-jitsu. We try for twice a week. Sometimes it just turns into once a week. But you are a workout pro, so what do you do?
I try and have a floor. So instead of like trying to do my best every day, I have like a minimum that I have to do, and it's achievable. So at least every day I do something. So you have like a floor and you hit it every day or every week, and that's good.
Yeah.
It's easier to think of it that way.
What do you do for your workouts? How often do you work out?
I usually work out 5 or 6 times a week, and then I try and go to jiu-jitsu at least twice a week. Try and get a good mix of weights and running, rowing.
Rowing. I do not like rowing. I think that's important too, is doing a workout that isn't completely miserable, because there are certainly workouts that I've done where I'm like, I hate this. Like, I hate my life. You shouldn't hate your workout. There's so many different types of things that you can do to get active, and that's the most important thing, is just move your body. So we're going to do a 15-minute workout class brought to you by Emily and whatever the hell comes to her mind. So enjoy.
I'm excited. And a little bit scared.
Yeah, you scared?
A little scared.
You should be scared.
Just a little bit.
You're going to be dripping in sweat. You're going to be so sore tomorrow. Your abs are going to feel like you're ripping in half.
Wow. Really selling me on this fun thing that I'm supposed to be having.
But 30 seconds, and then just do as many as you can in that 30 seconds. So, go! High five. Whoop whoop.
Money in a thing.
Wiggity what?